Hello, everybody. We are here to play Emerald Woods, the farming survival roguelike. It's almost end of the year. We actually had a version released last week, uh, which was the winter update, which was pretty big. Basically, we added a first version of season winter. Of course, we did this for the holidays because it made sense. Um, but we could have ended the year just like that, right? We could have just closed the year and said, okay, um, it's enough. I mean, we had I don't know why it happened. Probably because of myself marking the update on itch.io as a major update. I don't know if that was the cause of it, but we were featured pretty strongly on the itch.io homepage, or at least that's what I think happened, and that brought a lot of visits into the game, which is great. Um, so yeah, I think that could have been a way to close the year. However, I decided to work on it a little bit more, and this is the result of it. We are almost closing the version 0.4, basically based on the roadmap that we had created. Um, so yeah, that's the idea. I think want to see if we can release that version to complete that milestone in the roadmap for before the end of the year. Actually, this was also prompted by Quiet Gecko doing a lot of work in the sound aspects of the game. He went crazy, like adding sound effects for snow, swimming, a lot of interactions, some building interactions. So I said, why not? Let's let's push forward and create another version. So yeah, we're gonna test that. Let me just mark this version as so it was 0.3.10. I'm going to mark this as 0.4, and also in these two places gonna share the screen so you can see what I'm doing. Basically marking this version. Let me move some stuff around. Everything is made live, so I'm going to share my screen. This window, the entire screen too. And what I'm doing here is just marking. This is like a ceremonial moment, I guess, of marking this. I'm still not sure if it's going to require a model upgrade. Probably not. Models are like the persistence, or what defines if we need to create a migration, or if version of the game will not be backwards compatible with another one. But I don't think we're gonna need to do that for this one. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do some functional tests, checking out that the game is working fine, and basically that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to also test the mobile UI for two reasons. The main one is that we don't normally test that a lot, um, and the other one is that it looks much better for streaming. You can still use the keyboard if you want on the mobile version. So yeah. The other thing that I'm going to do is lower a little bit, and also going to check the changes log. So you can actually see the changes log in the open development channel at the Discord. If you haven't checked the Discord, well, you are missing out. Um, in here, you can see all the changes that we have done in the game, and it's live. So I'm going to just go through it pretty quickly and see where were we when we released the the winter update that happened here. Since that, there's been some important usability improvements, adding items to the backpack automatically. So you no longer have to manually put stuff into the backpack if you want to carry more stuff. It's gonna go directly to the backpack. The sounds for snow and ice, the sounds for audio for mow and limb, mowing the grass, all these changes done by Quiet Gecko. Loading screen. So this is new and it's gonna be very important for mobile because it may take a little bit and it was just a black screen, so that's changed. We now have a cold case biome, and I believe this may be the first biome that we implement into the game as part of the plan to add more variety to the world. It's on there. That require a lot of fiddling with the procedural generation, but it's working. There's some lakes near the cold caves and puddles. There are underwater channels. So we're gonna be testing that. We're gonna be exploring a little bit and trying to find some cold caves. Um, we had also fixed some lighting issues with the under the mountains. Um, small bug fixes, and yeah, I think a lot of this is just like making sure that the cold caves biome was unique. Some other things which you can now mine carbon and iron, and you can use it. So small changes, but important changes. You can now to create the campfires, you're gonna need to burn wood to create carbon or mine it from the mountains. You can also mine it. And well, iron ore right now it's only used to build stops, which is not very useful, but it's gonna change. Especially when we introduce crafting tools, I guess. And I believe that's it. Some more audio changes. The underwater ambience, for instance, was an important one. So let's go ahead and explore a little bit. We're gonna create a new game, and we're gonna use winter just to check some of the new sound effects. Please let me know if the audio is too loud. Okay, the scaling looks a bit weird here, but it's okay. We're gonna pick the shovel because of we need the shovel in winter, and also the pickaxe. Get that. We may need some animals for food because in winter we cannot farm. This is the shaft, a mysterious location that you find when you start the game. And from here we can see that there's some mountains to the south and another Genko station to the west. We're gonna pick them up and head to that station first. Yeah, that may be a good idea. Um, Maybe we can use that station as our home. Should be nearby. So as you can see, I'm already at full inventory, and I'm gonna pick up this nut, and it's gonna go directly to the backpack. So it's here in the backpack. One of the improvements that we did. Oh, Quiet Gecko is here. I was mentioning Gecko that one of the reasons why I decided to push forward with this release was all the work that you did with the audio, and we are gonna definitively be hearing it. Please let me know if the sound is fine. So again, you can pick stuff and it's gonna go directly to the backpack if you cannot carry it in your um, tool. health, or well, the 10. How many are? No, it's like 13 items that you have can use immediately. So here's the Genku station. I'm a bit lazy today, so I am not gonna create a new house. There's a there's a carrot here. Let's take this carrot, and it's going to be useful. As I mentioned, um you cannot farm in winter, but we are gonna use that carrot to build a snowman. So let's shovel some snow. It's in the backpack now. One addition that I did not manage to put in was that being able to use whatever is in your backpack when crafting. So we still got to take out the snow. We're gonna need the snow for the snowman, and we're going to need a stone. So let's look for that stone. Oh, it's a clamatop. Yep. And I also saw a tortoise, but that tortoise is too big, and I did not bring the what's the name? Well, what you use to capture these. However, I will give him some nuts. Let's give him some nuts and let's try to trap him. To entrap him in a fence. Oh, so this is the winter version of the Mumbai, if I remember correctly. You can see that, yeah, it's got that white fur. So that's also big, I believe. I cannot catch it without a leash. Um, so, but I can kill it. That was a change that happened the in the winter edition version. So actually, what I'm going to do here is I'm gonna kill this tortoise with the machete. I just hit him, but he's now fleeing, and I did not set up things so I could trap him. Oh, there you are. It takes some hits to kill him. And I got the tortoise meat, and I wanted that because there's a recipe that uses tortoise meat. Tortoise soup, I believe, is the recipe. As I mentioned, we are in winter, so we have to sadly go carnivorous. Snow is playing in the brick tile. Is it? Let me see. Where's that? That's right. Well, so that's the first bug that we found, and that's weird. I'm going to take note of that because we're still on time to fix them. So I'm gonna put them here in this small to do. Um, Snow step SFX plays when walking over brick flooring. You can still fix it. It's gotta be can be an easy fix. Um, okay. I'm going to drop this guy here. Do I also have more animals? Let's see. I don't think so. No. I'm also gonna uh, build. Oh, go away in advance before it's nighttime. I'm gonna build the campfire here. This is gonna be my place to sleep. So let's go ahead and create a campfire. So this is some of the changes here. You no longer need stone, but rather carbon. I still need some more wood. Let's see. Oh, the wood is going into the backpack. So as I mentioned, one of the things I did not manage to put in was um, making sure that you could use items from your backpack when crafting. That may come next release. So there's a campfire, and I now have a safe place to sleep. I could do with a bed, but that will come later. Um, okay. What else? Let's look at the map again, and let's. So we are here. Let's go to this area where there should be a frozen lake. We are still, well, what time is it? 4:10 p.m. It's still a time explore a little bit more. Actually, some other improvements, not directly from this version, but from the previous one. There's been lots of improvements on the visuals. I mean, the entire winter visuals, of course, but also uh, small things that aware be that the pixel artist that is has been working on the project has added. And actually, I did not manage to integrate all the work that he's done lately. Okay, so we're gonna break a little bit of this frozen lake, and then we're gonna jump into the water and plunge, and you can hear the underwater ambience and the swimming uh, sound effects. Pringle. I'm gonna get some alga from here and some fish. When we are swimming, we should always be very careful. Oh, I killed him. That works with the oxygen because if we run out of oxygen, we will die. Well, yeah. So we're going to go out. It's already almost nighttime, so we're gonna head back. Let's head back to. Oh, something here. Let's head back to the cabin, and that's an advantage of winter is that you can see your footsteps. Okay, time to eat. So we're gonna grill some of the meat, and again, and I think now that I'm seeing this, um, probably it's gonna be a bit of an issue not being able to use the recipes that the ingredients that you have inside the backpack when you are cooking and when you are crafting. That's a bit of an issue. I might need to reconsider if we can add that for this version. I don't know. Um, so the hoe, which is completely useless in winter, and the machete. Well, we might need it to kill things. We can also use the axe. So let's put the machete here. Actually, I'm gonna take out the meat. I'm gonna check the recipe for tortug soup. Forgot what it is. Let's see. Tortug soup. We need a steel pot. I know where to find one. 2 dongo, tortug meat, and 5 water. So I don't think I have ever done it. So this is gonna be the first time. Um, 2 dongo. Yeah. So let's do that in this streaming. We're gonna do some tortug soup, but not now because we don't have the steel pot. We're gonna need to fetch it from the ruins where we when we started. I'm gonna grill the dripco and the poch, and let's eat them. And what happened to tortoise meat? I don't want to. Another thing that happens very commonly is you dropping the backpack over the fireplace. You never want to do that, but if the backpack is selected, instead of cooking, you're gonna place it in the campfire. I don't think that something that you ever want to do. Um, Placing backpack on the campfire as default option. Yeah, that should not be it. Um, Definitively fetch ingredients from backpack when cooking and crafting. And I don't think we're gonna be able to touch that one for this version. All right. Anyways, what was I going to do? I think it's time to sleep. Let's go ahead and sleep here on the floor. We need a bed, but yeah, let's do the tortux thing. I have only one dongo, and I need two dongos, which is that mushroom. So let's walk a little bit in these woods. Maybe we will find it. Yeah, Uh, there's no reason why you will want to drop the backpack. At least not in the campfire. Maybe there's a possibility. If you want, you can drop it. Maybe if it's too heavy and you want to do something. Because yeah, it's it's an item as any item. It doesn't have like anything special about it other than when you got it in your inventory, you will put things into it automatically. But yeah, at least not in the campfire. That doesn't make any sense. We're gonna pick the steel pot and the fishing thing and the leash. Let's take all the tools, also the frying pan and the knife. Um, so tortug soup. We're gonna need another dongo. We are getting a little bit tired. Let's get this one as a pet. Gonna feed him. What's the name of this one? A Kangxi. Yeah, this is like a small dog. And let's use the oh, hold on a second. Use the leash. I'm gonna put back the carbon in here and take out the leash. And I'm gonna use the leash in this guy. So it's now our pet. Um, I was wondering where to find that other dongo. We could try and explore these mountains to the south. I'm a bit hungry. I'm a bit tired. I think the best thing to do now is gonna be to get some wood so we can build the bed. So yeah, let's go closer to the cabin, to the house. We are already a little bit hungry. Let's eat the mango. Come here, guy. That was not enough. Oh, sorry. I think I like this pet more. But yeah, so I'm gonna unleash the Kangxi. You're free now. And let's get this one because it looks much more majestic. And there's the dongo that we wanted. So let's feed him with the knock nut. And let's use the leash. Fail. We failed once, but only once. This is a Mumba. You can see that here in the Pokédex. Um, this is the spring variation, but we got the winter variation. Um, okay, so we got the Mumba winter variation, and we have the Dongo. All we need now is some water to build the tortug soup. And I am a bit lost. Okay, Here it is. It took a little detour to to capture the Mumba. I am a bit tired. It's 5 p.m. I think I can run for some water and yeah, to boil the tortug soup. Where was that lake? Yeah, it's nearby. Probably need to sleep again because it froze again. Let's do this and let's take the steel pot um, out of the bag and let's fill it with water. Okay, let's go and do that mumba soup. 6:20 p.m. A little bit tired. Not sure if it's worth hunting that ribco. Hmm, I'm not sure. 7 p.m. Yeah, let's do it. I captured it. Oh, there's another one. Oops. I'm not sure if I should do this. I'm straying away a lot from the cabin. No, let's keep that one free. Keep that one free. Feeling sleepy. Where's my mom? Back in here, guys. Always gotta keep an eye out on the. Yeah, yeah. I'm using the mobile UI on purpose, only because it looks better when streaming. Okay, we go inside, close the door, and we are going to do that soup. So we put the steel pot here, and we're gonna boil some tortug soup. I need tortug meat. I know. So let's see. Where was it? Here. Cannot take it out. That's a bit of a bug there because I do have a slot out. I mean, I there's a known issue because if I attempt to only take one out, it's gonna stack it back into the backpack, the one that is in the backpack. But if I took all of them out, it should work, and it's not working. And I got one free slot here, so yeah, not sure what's happening there. So let's try it this way. Oh, great. Well, that's interesting. It will not let me take it out. It doesn't let me take it out. Um, hmm, doesn't let me take it out. That sucks because I will not be able to do the turtle soup, and I don't really know why it could happen. Beats me. Really beats me. Well, I know. I think I can drop it directly from here. That's a bit of a hidden thing. No, I cannot. Oh, I hate it. I will have to find another tortoise and then pick up the meat without carrying the backpack. That's a very bad bug. So sometimes unable to take item out of backpack even full stack. Happened with tortoise meat, which was take to to trying to understand why it could happen, but yeah, cannot tell. There are no errors in the console. It's just like putting it back into the backpack for some reason. Sad. I cannot think on a way of making it work other than finding another tortoise. So yeah. Well, we'll have to change plans. No, it's not working for anything that is stacked. Yeah. Oh no, only for the tortoise. I believe it may be because of the weight that is heavy. We are carrying a lot of stuff, so maybe that's related. Let's try dropping stuff like this 15 wood that we don't need for now. What else is heavy here? This hoe. Um, what else can we drop from the backpack that we don't need? We don't need this or this, but that's not that heavy, so I think the shovel is a bit heavy. 16 kilograms. Let's try taking out the um. Oh, hmm. It let me. So it's definitely something related to the weight. I'm gonna take note of that. May be related to accounting for the weight of the item twice. As in, this meat is heavy, so it's checking if I can carry it, and it well, but it's not preventing carrying it because of its weight. Something weird is happening there. Gonna have to really check into it and see what's going on. Anyways, we can do the turtle soup. So let's do it. Boil some turtle soup. It's brewed. Let's drink it. So I don't want to drink it today because I believe it has some bonuses that we may need for tomorrow. So today's gonna be a set. What is this again? Oh, this is one tortoise meat that we have. Let's put it here, pair, and let's sacrifice this bird. Though another thing to consider here, and another known issue, I guess, we prevented it, but yeah, still gotta fix it and make it better. Is that when you sacrifice an animal and it's standing on top of an item, it's not gonna leave a meat item, so we don't want that. Let's axe this guy. Oh, cannot axe. Okay, chop. Cannot axe the brick floor. We don't want to do that. We want to axe the drip co. Hmm, another bad one. Cannot use axe to sacrifice animals while standing on a non-axable touring. Maybe I don't know if that's the case. But we do have the knife, so let's try using the knife. Take it out. I'm gonna release this guy and then kill it. Do you want to stab drip? Yeah. I took the turtle soup and I'm gonna grill the dripco and have it. And it's well, it's pretty late. So let's go and sleep. And we're gonna have the soup. Let's have the soup. It did not have any special effect, but I believe it was pretty filling. We're gonna leave some soup here, and we're going to kill the bed. In 50 wood. I believe I had 15 there. So let's get 35. Another tortoise. Come here. Well, can I use the axe? Yeah, I hit him. There was no sound effect for that. Still gotta fix it, but yeah, got the meat. And this what's the name of this guy? Suck, not a dog at all. Um, we're almost there. It's 3 p.m. So basically we spent almost the entire day chopping for wood, chopping wood. We're gonna merge these stacks. So we have exactly 50 wood. And we're gonna pick it up. Well, we cannot pick everything up because of weight. So we're gonna drop, what is this? Tortoise meat. We're gonna drop the tortoise meat here. So we have a stack of 3 tortoise meat. Let's pick the stack of wood, 50 wood. And I believe I'm gonna put the bed here. So we're gonna build the furniture small bed here. There you go. 5 p.m. We are pretty tired, but not very hungry because of that delicious um, tortoise soup. Another thing I can do before going to bed is building the snowman, which I don't know why I didn't do. Let's take out the carrot, and we needed a stone, 2 stones, I believe. Let's see in the crafting menu. We need a stone, a carrot, and then 10 snow. So we have all that we need. Let's go ahead and build that snowman. We're gonna build it here. 10 snow. I have 7 snow. Okay, we need to chop a little bit. 11 snow. That's enough. Let's put the snowman here. There you go. And it's 7 p.m. Let's go and sleep. Not very hungry. Probably we can go to bed just like that. Let's try that. And take a nap. No, I don't want to take a nap. I want to sleep for good. Okay. I slept comfortably, but I'm hungry. Let's have some of this soup. I'm gonna take it with me because I want to go to the caves. So this is gonna be my expedition to the caves. I just took that. I will need also the flintstone. So let's break this. No, let's first. We have 2 carbon. Yeah, that should be enough. Let's break this. Take the flintstone and let's venture into the caves. So these caves are to the southeast. Let's go there with our friend. Well, I'm still super hungry. Let's drink some turtle soup. That's super filling. And let's go into these caves. Hey, Mumba, come here. They were to the southwest. going southeast through these woods. It still gets stuck a little bit because of not having good path finding. Uh, guy, let this down go. Well, it's almost noon. Well, those caves are further, very far away. So it's been almost half a day uh, traveling, and we still have not found the cave. I think we should be pretty close. Oh, here they are. So these are the caves. Let's examine these. It's a rock, so it's not a cold cave. It's just a normal cave, um, which is fine. But I think I wanted to explore a cold cave. I'm gonna walk a little bit around it, but I don't want to mine into it. Just gonna check if there's an opening, and if not, we're gonna head back home. Mumba, where are you? Mumba, Mumba, here, guy. Yeah. No, this was not very good. I'm gonna head back to the house, and actually, the idea is gonna be to explore this other mountain range, which I believe is called cave because it has a lagoon next to it. Um. So yeah, I'm going to orient myself, and it says that the Genko station number one is to the northwest. So let's travel northwest. This guy is delaying me a lot. Delaying me a lot. I wonder if that's the same animal that I captured previously to the west. Okay, so we're getting close to home. It's almost 4 p.m. I believe we're good. 4 p.m. Northwest. Okay, so there it is. That was a waste of a day, I guess. Um, but yeah, nothing to do. And now we gotta remake the campfire. We have all that we need. We need 3 wood. Okay. Yeah, I believe we also need a shortcut to go to the inventory to the backpack. Let's take out this now. Actually, we can just discard it, but it's okay. And we can now build back the campfire. Hi, Fexix. Where are you coming from? Do I know you from somewhere? Okay, let's build. I don't recognize that handle. Sorry. Let's build this. Um, and it's 5 p.m. I think we could build some more turtle soup. Uh, however, the this steel pot is still occupied, so not sure if we can fill it with water. No, we cannot. We will need another recipient, and we don't have it, so we cannot build cook more turtle soup. Let's see what we can do. Coffee. Okay, so I'm going to save the game, and I believe that's going to be it for today. Um, we did find some interesting bugs to fix, but overall it's looking good. I hope you enjoyed this stream, and I will see you soon. Still hoping to release this year, so we'll see how that goes. Remember to subscribe if you want to see gameplays of indie games, including our own or my own indie games. And thank you for watching.